everybody, it's Mary Ellen Stites at Create With Me, and I'm going to say again, because if you're on YouTube, this is my second try. I didn't have my microphone on, so I think you couldn't hear me, but I'm hoping you can hear me now. And then I'm kind of checking. I don't know if I'm going live in my Create With Me Facebook page, so if you're on either one, just comment. I'll be able to see you. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me. I'm going to quickly go refresh my screen here and just see. Yes, okay. It was wanting to go into an event I had, so I deleted that event. So I hope you can see me, I think. But let me know if you can hear me. I want to know if you can hear me. So I'm going to wait a second. I don't know if I love when people wait on things, but I'm going to wait just a second. So as you can see, my name's Mary Ellen Stites. I'm with Create With Me, and I create here in Central Illinois in my studio called the Creativity Nest. So please, there. We can hear you. Okay, finally. So I think I didn't put my microphone on, and I did my whole live without my microphone on. So I'm going to kind of do a review of last week's folder foiling, and it's been a real wow. So I'm super excited that you guys have been so excited about it, because I'm super excited about it. So I'm going to take you down to my desk, and let's just do a quick review with some tips, okay? So this is our hot foiling system. This came out a month or so ago, and then we've had a lot of fun with it. So if you're like me, you don't do anything but Stampin' Up. And so I've heard of hot foil, but I've never played with it, and I am having so much fun. And so I had seen someone do something with folders on another company, and I thought, let's try it. So I'll just give you that disclaimer right up front. This is an off-label technique, but I've done a lot of them, and I have had no trouble. So if you've got questions while I'm going through it, just put them in there, and I'll answer them. So it looks like I'm live. So hi, Hannah, Kathy, and Linda. Thank you so much for tuning in. So let's go over the machine. So I've got it heated up. I'm going to, once that light was blinking, takes about, I'm going to be honest, takes about 5-6 minutes, 6.5 minutes. And so this next step, this is the reverse plate. This reverse plate is a no-brainer. This is one I feel like everyone who has a hot foil machine needs the reverse plate, because that's going to get the most out of all your foil. This one is available September 1st. So this has been a pre-order for demonstrators, but it's available. I didn't say that on my first one live last week, but this is available September 1st. So grab it, definitely grab it. So you're going to put your, once your light was blinking, I'm going to put my reverse plate on. When the green light goes solid, then we're going to build our platform, and I'll tell you exactly how I'm going to build it, and we'll run it through the stamp, cut, and emboss machine. So there's been questions about whether you can use other machines. It just depends, okay? So this is built for our stamp, cut, and emboss machine. We're Stampin' Up. We're using Stampin' Up product. Okay, I know people who have old Big Shots from Sizzix are having trouble. If you've got a new Big Shot, I believe it works because that one is made bigger, but these are not made by Sizzix, and so they fit the machines that we have, which is the Stamp, Cut, and Emboss machine, and then this is the hot foil system. Okay, so we're going to wait. Now our green light has come on. So what we're going to do to build our platform is, I've got some green foil here because I'm going to show you my favorite folder. And you're going to do it color side down, or if this is silver, you're going to do it shiny side down, okay? So my first tip is to make sure that your foil is the same size as your cardstock when you're doing folders. When you're doing dies, it doesn't matter as much, but when you're doing folders, if you don't want to foil your folder, then make sure your foil is the same size as your cardstock. So now we can unplug it and bring in our Stamp, Cut, and Emboss machine. So you can see that this platform here replaces our standard plate. Okay, so now I'm going to build some shims. So to do the folder foiling, we're going to bring in the folder. This is the leaves Peaceful Garden, I think. And we're going to use our folder, and this side is the deboss side, this side that has the little black Stampin' Up on it. We want the emboss side, so that's the back side here, okay? And we want to put that down on our paper next. All right, and this is just a review of part 1. I promise I'm going to get into, hi Roxy, I'm going to guess, I'm glad you're in Illinois too. North or south, you have to let me know. You're going to put the emboss side down, and then I've got some shims that are just the backing of the Designer Series paper. I'm trying 4 today. I want to get a really good impression on this. I don't know. I did it earlier. This is just a piece of cardstock. I'm wondering, I'm going to try some different things. Okay, so I think if I just do the glass, the clear plate, I don't know that I get enough. Let's try it, okay? I mean, let's just try it. That's what we're here for. Okay, I don't know. No, that one's not, that's just not going to go in. And you'll find that. You'll figure it out. You'll find that it just isn't going to go in. This is chipboard from a paper pumpkin. And I think this one's pretty good, but I don't, where's my green plate? Here it is. I don't think the green one's going to go in with it, but let's just try. Oh, yes, it is. All right. No, it's not. Okay, we're just doing chipboard in this, and it will work. I just don't know if it'll be as much as I want. Slowly through your machine, and then we've got the big reveal. Like I said, this is just part 1, a little review from last week. Well, yeah, that turned out pretty good. You're going to peel this off. And that's not bad. I think it could have been a little bit deeper, but I'm going to show you this. Save this, because this is what you need your reverse plate for. So now I'm going to bring the folder back in, and it's my friend Linda Yearsley, and she's watching. Hi, Lee. Oh, Bolingbrook. I'm very familiar with that. I'm from Lombard, so I used to go to Bolingbrook all the time because I was in drum corps way back when I was 12. So that was like 50 years ago. You're going to put this back in your folder. My friend Linda Yearsley and my friend Sandy Jacobson were playing with this after I had these beautiful flat pieces. And they said, what if we put it through the folder again? And it came out amazing. You have to put it on the black. You're going to look at the black side now, okay? So we want the deboss. So we're going to put it in, and we're going to slide it around until it gets exactly in place. And this is where the big wow is. It's unfortunately, it doesn't show up super great on camera, but I'm going to do the best I can. So it's a little off here, but okay, I like it. Bring our plate, our stamp cut and emboss machine back in. Bring in our regular platform. So for this is a 3D folder. So I've got one, and I've got my gray plate. And yes, I have to have all kinds of language on it for classes because sometimes it's hard to remember that the gray plate has to go on top of the folder. All right, so now I can just run it through. I don't have to be slow. Well, this is the part 2. This is the real pop. So you ready for a fun reveal? So this is where I'm saying, I don't know if you can see it. So it's been embossed, but the texture is unbelievable. Let me see if I can bring some out here. I piled everything. So here's one with the reverse. This is the negative sunflower. Beautiful. I'm going to show you the, so here's 2 pieces. This is the first one I did, and I foiled it, and I wasn't happy with the amount of foil, but now that it's been texturized, perfect. Not a losing piece. Here's one that got good foil, and it's all texturized. So all these flowers are textured. You see that? I know it doesn't show up great, but here's the one I also said was a mistake. Remember, there's no mistakes with this foil. Yeah, the sunflower is really pretty. But I have a double shadow, but all these stars and these swirls are all raised now. So see, it's been embossed. It's all raised, but here's another wow. We did the tree branch, and this is one I just did on my live that had no sound, so I don't have one to do. But here is the, this has been foiled and embossed. Can you see the texture? Let me know if you can see it. It's not great on there, but then this is the negative. Nothing wrong with that. Lots more foil and texture. So that one's been embossed too. So I also did, I do have another one here. This was the one that I had put the reverse, the negative. This is the negative, so it's more, the copper's in the background. But once I, oh good, you can see it. Lee says you can see it. Once I did the folder, this one really popped. I mean, it looked so flat. It looked like this. It was kind of flat and boring. I'll say boring. But man, what a difference. So I hope you try this. I've really had a lot of fun playing with it. I wanted to also, I had, oh, here's the, you asked about this flower. Look at this. This is from the Lily of the Valley. Holler if you remember the name of the folder. I always say I can't remember when I'm, oh, I haven't even been in there. I can't remember when I'm live. I can't remember names, but look at how pretty that is. Here it is, and this is Secret Sea, and then here it is in Crisp Cantaloupe. Isn't that pretty? Thank you, Linda, for showing this. This is fun. Let me see. What else do I have here? Did I show this one? This one is one of my favorites because this was one that was kind of a mistake. I had foiled it. It wasn't that great, so I foiled over it in gold, and I actually showed it. Go back and look at Floral 3D. Thank you, Linda. I actually showed this, and I thought, well, that looks like an animal print. But now that it's gone through the folder, it really, floral spray, yeah, wonderful. Once it went through the folder, it really made that gold pop, and now you can really see the sunflowers, where before it was just kind of a little copper and a little gold, but just running it through the folder like that, it really made that pop. So what do you think? Let's see. I have, this is one I did earlier today that my sound was off, so I'm glad you can hear me now. Let me see, what else do I have? I have the, this is the Wow of the Snowflake. This one's coming out September 1st too, I believe. This is a new one. And then this foil is the Opal foil, and this is coming out September 1st. So we have some new foils. We have the green, red, opal, and copper coming out September 1st with the reverse plate. And so here it is embossed. It's a little harder to see. So it toned down the color, toned down that brightness. But so in person it looks a little, unless this is silver. No, this is the opal, but it's embossed now. Hi Vida, I'm glad you're watching. So super pretty. Go back and watch the whole thing. Here's embossed. I embossed this one. I don't know if I'm pulling out the same things or not. Is there any questions? Do you have any questions about this? You guys going to try it? I really want to see some more ideas out there. So what my plan is now to take some of these pieces that I made and then make them into cards and then post them. So watch for that. So if you're on Create With Me, make sure that you follow me, and that's where I'll put things. And if you're on YouTube, you're watching on YouTube, Roxy, then make sure you subscribe to my channel, because you guys have been so wonderful and you've been encouraging me to go live. And even though we're going into our busiest time of the year, I just want to do it. So it's something that I love. So I'm going to really try. So thanks for your encouragement on that. I really appreciate it. So if you don't have any questions, then I'm going to say goodbye, and I hope you enjoyed this. And I'm glad you can hear me now. I don't know what happened before. I didn't have my microphone, but I didn't go on my Create With Me page. And I was doing it the whole time, but no one was there listening to me, so because they couldn't hear me. So